Hi, Sagittarius Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care at 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message, or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread. And then at the end of your reading, I will do an overall card using the Moonology Oracle card deck. I have pre-shuffled both of the decks. I am shuffling the first deck just a few more times, and then I'll split the deck and begin your reading. For your moon card, that did want to come through already as I was shuffling the cards to prepare for this reading. So I do have that set and ready to go for you. And I do hope that you're all doing well, living your best life, getting some good travel in. I am getting that energy here for you. I thought this was super cute. And then even cooler, today I just happened to wake up and turn to the movie Flashdance. Decided to give that a try and try something new, as I don't think I've seen the entirety of that movie. Like, I feel like I may have watched it when I was super little. Excuse me, but it meant a whole lot today, and there was a really beautiful energy that came through while watching it. And then the really cool part was that the main character, her vehicle was a bicycle, and it looked almost exactly like these bikes here. So I thought that was pretty neat. So I did come through as maybe possibly making that your title. I'm going to leave the information on that movie in the description box for you to check out if you're interested. It was a really cute, cool movie. Very old school. And I love leg warmers, so I'm so 80s. All right, let's see what we have for your reading here. I'm not doing reversals. Your first card we have is the King of Wands. So male or female, I am getting this. For some of you, a couple things came through. So the first thing I was getting is that this may be someone connected to you who is returning, who may have attempted to move on beyond you, not seeing you for that beautiful, significant star that you are, and maybe feeling like they passed up on a very special opportunity. But then the other thing I was getting to, I'm getting a strong connection. The other thing I was getting to is this being you in your power. You being in your power, having your back turned to some bullshit. Where that bullshit is transformative energy here for you to help you to come into new ace energy here and create and build on beautiful foundations that are sturdy and have great success. So I'm getting this too as you kind of reflecting on what it is that you've been through. And the beautiful part of this, I think why I paused for so long, is because I was feeling that energy of what was coming through more than channeling something to be able to come out of my face. But I'm getting you being interconnected with someone else here. And so the transformation that's taking place from within you by you standing up for yourself, standing your ground, building an empire for yourself here, is also transpiring in energies of someone outside of you here who I do feel is very special and significant and important for you and to you. I'm also seeing the energy of 2 wheels here that look like 2 Saturns. 2 energies of Saturn here with the ring around it. And it's reminding me of the two wheels on the bicycle here, and that just meaning action or travel. This is your energy, but also with someone else being a part of the picture, that's two fire energies that are combined. Twin flame energy, as I say that, could be possible for some of you. Or just strong soulmate energy that's connected to Two of Cups, Leo energy, overcoming obstacles. I see the lizard underneath here, and then I'm getting ancestry, where this is right behind the back of one, you and someone else here too. And I feel that this lion energy could be significant when it comes to a back, like I'm getting a tattoo energy, but also being lifted and supported, possibly coming from like laying down position, like a healing position, and being helped to sit back up and to see all that one has overcome. Not necessarily being stuck or too focused on the past, but just knowing what one's past has delivered for one in order to be where it is that you are now and where someone that you're connecting to is at in their lives right now. And in the midst of that vision and seeing those things, I do feel that there's like I'm hearing a common denominator and finding the truth of yourself in someone else here. This is like a cute little soulmate story, and maybe that's where the movie Flashdance wanted to come through, because I've seen that come on like so many times, and I'd just be like, no, I'm good. But I I actually watched it today, and it was really cute. It was a good movie. I'm glad I watched it. So King energy, that's also part of the Emperor energy and building the Empire energy, being loved and also being able to give great love. I'm getting spiritual marriage connected to this card here too. And the energy of the lizards wanting to come through strongly, where I'm just getting that being about overcoming major obstacle. There is like a lizard energy that's hiding behind the D and the S here. Take what resonates, because I do feel that that D stands for something significant, and then also the S does too, where it has to do, and no, not Sagittarius, where it has to do with something that means something to you and then to the other person. Let's see what your second card is. All right, so we have the Ace of Cups. Now what I'm getting here, seeing this, is that you may have made an offer with your beautiful, loving self, having a generous heart. And, oh my goodness. Okay, so the reason I'm also getting there being an interconnectedness, it could be that the story that's coming through, meaning something very similar for both you and your person here. You delivered an offer in the past. Now I feel like an offer is coming towards you, and it's like you're both like it's like a returning of the favor. It's not really a favor, but this just being the karmic action. Infinity energy, as I'm getting, as above so is below. What you put out there is what you get back. So it could be that you had given an offer in the past to a King of Wands energy that you're very much connected to, like no other, is what I'm hearing. And they had their back turned to it. Now there's reflection overall on that action of turning their back towards an offer that you made. This being a very divine offer here too. This is not being, just any offer. It having very special significance. It being about the importance of you and who it is that you are in this lifetime, what it is that you're here for, and the great amount of love that you have from within that, you're here to share as that Sagittarius moon energy here. But also to help bring about great transformation within yourself, from within yourself, and also in others too. And that being a part of your soul purpose. Beautiful waterfall energy that could be significant there too. You may be, a lover of waterfalls. I'm getting throat chakra energy activation here. So with this cup energy, there's great emotion that needs to be shared, that wants to be shared. Where I feel with that karmic activity of these offers coming through for both you and your person here, Now that it's the wheels here, the balance. Those two wheels, those two Saturns, the two lessons for you and someone else here. Now that that has completed itself, I feel that that's leading into a supportive foundation for you both to be able to give equal exchange of what it is that you have both felt like you have been missing by not sharing this, or accepting this, or receiving this on both ends. Ace of Cups is that new energy and that new foundation energy. Cups is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Fucus. Your third card. How beautiful. Look at this. We have the Queen of Wands. I'm going to end your reading here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the feminine energy of this King of Wands. This is speaking to the work that's been done by both you and your person here. And just confirming what I was getting with the double fire. Yay! This is so pretty. I mean, seriously, I will leave your reading just like this. You don't need anything else. I think I'm going to do that. We're not going to see. I'm not ruining this. Because I feel like what was trying to come through, it took a minute. Like for most of your readings, it can be straight struggle bus. Because I feel like because of how special you and someone else are. Oh my God, you're both so beautiful. You're very beautiful souls. And because of that, it triggers other people. It's just being a part of your soul's purpose too. And, you know, it can be shitty sometimes, but it helps both of you. And it's like the full circle energy. It's like I'm seeing the lions on the thrones. Queen of Wands is, oh my goodness, that warm energy of nurturance and wholeheartedness. And like I'm getting Cancerian energy connected to this, where it's that home, just I'm getting homey energy. A very loving energy, a giving energy, a supplying energy, a go-getting energy, putting action into all of that unconditional love that's coming from that Cancerian energy. Gardening energy, I am getting twin flame with that sunflower there. And also seeing how both energies, as I had mentioned before, both of you having your back turned at one point in time to the offers that you were making to one another. This being an overall energy of a divine offer for you both. But given that the Queen of Wands is on the side of the hand that's going towards the King of Wands, I feel that's about that interconnectedness in that story that applies to you both. We see the Ace of Wands energy being held in the left hand there, that being that great similarity between you both. Ego strong, and then going through ego death. But again, it's about that clarity and having that understanding. I'm also seeing a skull energy here between two lion energies here. Like I'm getting the masculine energy being down here and the feminine energy being up here. In between 13 energy of the death card. So scorpionic energy coming through connected to this King of Wands. Red energy also being represented by that. Excuse me, and my throat. Oh my goodness. So communication. There's a lot of like the King of Wands is more in reflective mode, coming from a Four of Swords. Queen of Wands is more future focused, very prominent in moving forward. So for some of you, I am getting this being more of your energy here as this Queen of Wands. Going with the bicycle energy here. Where this could be more Leo energy in this King of Wands here. But I feel that you have Leo energy too. So whatever is coming through for this King of Wands is also applicable to the Queen of Wands here. You both being very similar in energy here. King of Wands dealing with overcoming Saturnian obstacles here. because those lizards and the attachment of those lizards are very strong. And I feel with the lizards, there goes my throat again. This King of Wands has something heavy to say. It's been burdened by holding it in. And not to say that it's heavy in a negative way. It's just been, it's super deep, super emotional, super caring, super kind. I feel from all the love that you have from within yourself, you're receiving this back in return, is what's coming through. The clarity of a divine and royal connection is here between two powerhouses. The cat energy for the Queen of Wands, that's speaking to a highly spiritual essence from within here too, and having a great gift from the ancestors as well. Herbal energy, very strong for the Queen of Wands here too. Egypt, seeing the pyramids here. It's like going back to the roots of self, connected to ancestry, but finding one another. This is love. This is love here. You're acting like you don't. Or possibly that being the problem in the past and not taking the offers of love here. But you both being present in the same damn reading with an Ace of Cups. This is so awesome. So yeah, I'm going to leave it like this. But I did want to speak on the Queen of Wands and what was coming through. Do want to mention too, Gemini energy connected to the yellow there. And then great capes of accomplishment here, where I feel Capricorn, Cancerian energy is connected to this cape. And then the Saturnian energy being a part of that heavy energy and the deep emotion that's being felt. Scorpionic energy, seeing that skull there on the throne there in between the two lions. I was getting Lion King energy too, so that may resonate for some of you as well. All right, let me get your moon card out because we're done. I'm not doing any more cards. And I'm unapologetic for this too, because I really feel that there's just this very distinct message that wants to come through, and it's like almost like finally for you all, especially given the amount of nasty interceptions and disturbed readings that you have had. That W is for winning. And this cross energy, I'm getting that being connected to the directional energy and traveling. This being a destined, oh my God, a beautiful destined, divine, royal love here. This is true love. True love. Okay, so the card that I have for you that came out before all of this wanted to come through, a new start is coming. And we have new moon energy. We are moving towards, we have that bicycle energy towards the new moon. If you have not seen Flashdance, I highly recommend that you watch it. Let me grab my book here. Like, you want to say something and they want to say something to you. Communication needs to come through here for both of you. Great sex energy is also present here. This is great love and always highly spiritual, soulful love from within here. You're both very connected. It's so pretty. All right, let me find the reading so we can keep going here. Like, as much as the energy is away from one another, just because you're both here together in this reading just speaks to how much it is that you really, truly love each other. Like, I'm hearing you and me, babe. It's you and me, babe. And it doesn't even have to be about not paying attention to one another in this reading, because I'm not getting that. I do feel it just speaks to the story of turning the head away from the offers that were given. And just with the direction and the way that both of you are facing, again, this King of Wands being in that reflective, coming from that Four of Swords, and that being the main, more of that reason why the King of Wands is facing towards the past, towards West energy, towards transformative energy. And I'm even getting to the beautiful energy of the sunrise and the sunset, the east and the west directions. And that feminine energy representing that sunrise energy, the masculine energy representing the sunset energy. And so even if this isn't about a connection, which I'm definitely getting that it is for a lot of you, this could just be that beautiful energy of that self-love from within yourself. And that's where it all starts anyway. And I did say that earlier, you know, what's transpiring from within you is, you know, taking place on the outside where you're seeing this physically, because you have continued to stay the course and also stay in your lane with your beautiful bicycle, traveling, energetic, positive, loving self, who has worked through some major darkness, connected to strong fire energy, where you're seeing beautiful, reflective fire energy that's coming back to you in a very beautiful, loving way here. All right, a new start is coming. New moon. There is a yes coming your way, and that had an exclamation point connected to it. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed, and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or a better course, just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles, and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. Fresh. Attune to the moon by affirming, I'll see it when I believe it. Amen. Additional meanings for this card. A new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. Forget about the past. The teaching. The new moon marks the start of the waxing cycle and the midpoint of the dark moon. It's a dark and veiled time when the moon is invisible, and a time of rebirth. It's a time that witches do their work, making wishes and laying down intentions for the new cycle, an intensely magical time when it's easier to pierce the veil to other worlds. All right, so enjoy yourselves. Keep doing what it is that you're doing, because you're doing fantastic. There's great love here to be had. I feel like it's already taking place. The message has come through very strongly. And it's very well deserved. You deserve love. We all do. But I feel that, you know, not everyone's here for the same things, and can go through some very difficult times that aren't the same for everyone. Everyone is different. And so I do feel that given what I've just been feeling from your past parts of your journey, gathering that through your readings, you deserve the best love here. And this is beautiful. I'm very happy for whoever this resonates for. I love that this message came through like this. I love a good love story. I love love. And yeah, this is beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed these messages. I hope they were also empowering, enriching, and enlightening for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.